Aquarius, let's get started on this reading. Today we have, right now I'll be doing a reading on Alec Baldwin. This request came in from Rossi Tassi. Thank you so much, Rossi Tassi, for your request. And I'm sorry it's taking me a little bit to get it to you. I did notice that, Alec Baldwin has really started to do some interviews and started speaking out about the situation that occurred on set where there was a person where, okay, I don't want to get this wrong. He was working on a set that had guns. The gun was supposed to be filled with the blank, but instead the gun was loaded with a live round, okay? The gun went off, killing someone on set and injuring another person, okay? So let me just clarify a little bit while I'm shuffling the cards for everyone. When there's so many different energies like that taking place, you have police involved, you have camera crews, you have actors, you have, insurance people, it's a slew of people. You can't do a reading on that energy right away because there's so many energies involved. It's too chaotic. You're never going to get a true insight into the true energy and get a really good outcome. So I did wait a little bit till the energy died down, and now that I see that he's started to speak to reporters, I think we're at the point now where I can get in tune really with just directly his energies and what he is going through, what may be the outcome for him going forward. Also, I want to mention I have not watched any, I think there was Datelines and other interviews. I haven't watched any of them, okay? Basically, I know this story because I did watch it on the news when it first broke, but I haven't followed him on his, continuous interviews and him speaking out to the public. So just want to put that out there. Whatever comes here comes naturally because I did not expose my energies to those interviews just yet. So, sorry, had to clear my space here. I got some space working. The other thing that I want to mention is I've got two oracles here that I am going to read from. One is Wisdom of the Oracle, and one is the Psychic Tarot Oracle, because I want to see, one, where this is going to go. Two, I want to see what are his energies. Solely, what is he feeling? What is he thinking? Where is this going to go emotionally for Alec Baldwin, okay? And just so we know, Alec Baldwin, his birth given name is Alexander Ray Baldwin III. Date of birth is April 3rd, 1958. So he is an Aries sign. Okay, whew. Let's get started. I've already shuffled these decks. Not sure what kind of spread I'm looking for just yet. It's going to come to me as we go through the reading. Oh, let me shake my little. I've cleansed the energies in the area, so we are definitely looking at very nice reading. Okay, let's pull from the Psychic Tarot. What are his emotional energies? Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for Alexander Ray Baldwin III. Alexander Ray Baldwin III, date of birth, April 3rd, 1958. What are his energies? What are his current energies that are surrounding him? What are his current energies in his crown chakra? What are his energies in his heart space? One more, please. Thank you. One more. All right. So the first one that we have is positive movement forward. Positive movement forward. The second one we have is the crown chakra. And we have triumphant success, okay? So emotionally, he is making strides, right? He is making strides moving forward. He's definitely caught up in his mental space, in his crowning chakra, dealing with all of these situations that are currently surrounding him. But I do feel, especially here with triumphant success, that in the outcome, I don't feel that he will be held accountable for any I don't feel he'll be held accountable or responsible for the death of the person that happened on set or for the injury to the other person that happened on set. Okay? Let's see. Let's pull, let me see, what do we have here at the bottom? At the bottom we have patience. Yeah, it's going to take some time to really get through all of these energies. Yeah, financial, material change, solitude. Yeah, he's definitely in solitude, trying to ground himself, trying to make positive changes in his life. And yeah, he's definitely going to have quite a bit of patience, not something that Aries are known for. He himself, I feel he's struggled quite a bit with patience, and you know, we all know that he's had some anger management issues, but I do feel he's made positive strides in that area. Let's see, what do we have for wisdom of the oracle? Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance. What messages do we have for Alexander Ray Baldwin III? What is in the current energies of Alexander Ray Baldwin III? What do we have for Alexander Ray Baldwin III? Angel, spirits, and guides. I'm going to take this one. One more, please. One more for Alexander Ray Baldwin III, April 3rd, 1958. What do we have for him? There we go. And at the bottom of the deck, we have breathe. Okay, so we have why. Yeah, he's definitely caught up in trying to understand what has happened, why has this happened, you know, in the sense of taking responsibility, in the sense of what do I do in this situation? How do I come back? And to the sea, you definitely, to the sea, there's a lot of water in this card. He definitely feels as though he is on this journey alone, which he is. He's got, you know, it's his name, it's his hand, they're saying pulled the trigger. It's very difficult for him to process all of these emotions. And with breathe here at the bottom of the deck, I'm also seeing this as the patience card because, you know, we have go the distance here. It's going to take quite some time, quite a lot of time for him to mend. But he'll have friends and family that are going to be surrounding him in the here and now. And there is a divine power that is stepping in to try to redeem all of this, you know, this entire situation that took place. Okay, wow. Wow, that's a lot. All right, let's get some spread. I'm going to pull Heaven and Earth. I pulled Heaven and Earth deck for this reading. I really feel a masculine energy from these cards. And that's really why I pulled it. I really definitely want to get, as you know, not only 3D insight into the reading, but I also want to get 5D insight into the reading as well. I want to get as clear as this crystal ball here. Okay. Angel, spirits, and guides, give me some insights, please, to Alexander Ray Baldwin III's energy. Give me some insight to Alexander Ray Baldwin III's energy. What do we have? What do we have? Angel, spirits, and guides. One more. One more. So we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We have the Tower. And we have the Ten of Cups. You know, I really feel that Alec Baldwin was in a place in his life where he felt that he had finally overcome all the dark shadow energies here with the Hermit and the Ten of Cups, feeling as though finally the dark shadows were behind him. Finally, he was in a happy place, you know, living his best life. And here comes this Tower and blows everything to crap. Blows everything to crap. All right. What else do we have, please, for Alexander Ray Baldwin III? What else do we have for Alexander Ray Baldwin III? We have the Four of Pentacles. Sorry guys, that noise is my dog just running back and forth. Then we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. One more, please. Then we have the Sun, Leo energy. We have Virgo energy, we have Capricorn energy, we have Leo energy. I definitely feel like he's in a place where he's, one, trying to hold on to his sanity, but two, also going within to get introspection, because like I said, he felt he was at this really high point in his life, living his best life, you know, putting all that bad, you know, he's always getting some bad publicity or bringing bad publicity upon himself. But he feels like this is a toxic energy that he's had to carry, a weight that he's had to carry for quite some time. And I feel like he's trying with the Sun card to get some enlightenment, to get some clarity. And, you know, the Knight of Pentacles energy, I feel like he's been trying to do this for quite some time. What I feel, okay, and just my introspection, is the Baldwins, gosh. The Baldwin family name in itself is synonymous with controversy, right? Synonymous with controversy. And because it's very difficult for him to shed that light, like to shed, you know, a snake sheds their skin. How do I come out and still be my own person, even though I'm part of this, you know, huge family? How do I come out and be my own person, shine my own light? And I feel that that's what he thought he was doing here. And now he feels like he's been reeled back in. What else do we have here, angel spirits and guides? What else do we have here for Alexander Ray Baldwin III? Alexander Ray Baldwin III. Alexander Ray Baldwin. One more. Overall energy of the deck is a Judgment, okay? The bottom of the deck is material, Three of Pentacles, which states material wealth. So last cards that we have are the Nine of Swords, Despair and Cruelty. We also have the Princess of Cups. We have Temperance, Sagittarian energy. And then we have the King of Cups. This is Cancerian energy as well. So, unfortunately, I have to say, I am glad to see the Nine of Swords here, because this tells me that he truly is mentally in a place where there is anxiety, despair. He feels sorrow. He feels empathy. He feels pain, and it is genuine. It's genuine. It's not something that he's putting on a front for. This is actual genuine despair, pain, anxiety, stress that this person is going to. The Nine of Swords is a very difficult energy. These people do not sleep, okay? They don't sleep. They have dreams. They have nightmares. Their mental space keeps them from their peace. There is no peace for someone who is in a Nine of Swords energy. With the Princess of Cups, I do feel that he's definitely, showing that emotional state. This is someone who rarely lets anyone see any other side of him than what they already know, right? So with the Princess of Cups, this is someone that's offering their cup. This is someone that's offering their emotion. They're offering their empathy. They're offering, whatever emotion they can share, they're offering up. It's on a platter. Here, I'm open, right? And with Temperance here, this is the Alchemist card, Sagittarian energy. This is someone who transmutates, right? Transmutating those emotions. And like I said, King of Cups at the, at the bottom, last card in the spread here. This is a person that feels an abundance of love, but will refrain from sharing those types of emotions with others. They feel deeply, right? They feel deeply. They love deeply. They love to the max. But this is not someone who's always shown that type of emotion. And with the Temperance and the Princess of Cups, all of that is changing for him now, because he is expressing so much emotion. He's laying it completely out on the table. We have Judgment here. It's all there. Looking for a second reprieve. I have nothing to hold back. Give me another chance. Accept my apology. Accept my forgiveness. Whatever it takes, just give it to me. And with the Three of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, speaking of material wealth, and then there we go, the Emperor, Aries energy, there he is. He is willing to work with whoever, whether it be the sheriff, whether it be the families, whether it be producers, whoever. It's completely open. I'm sorry, there's a glare there. Sorry about that. He's completely open to this. He's not holding back anything. He is carrying so many burdens at this time, and very much trying to do the right thing with this Chariot here, Cancerian energy, trying to make all the right decisions, all the right choices. This is really, really, really a sad situation. And I do feel, it's getting caught up in my throat right now as well, because like I said, his throat chakra, this is not the type of person that speaks about these emotions, these feelings. And definitely feeling that in my throat space right now. All right, so let's get some clarity. I have Sun and Moon Tarot here that we're going to get some clarity on. I've already shuffled the deck. Let's clarify the Hermit energy. Hermit energy for Alexander Ray Baldwin III. Hermit energy. Alexander Ray Baldwin III. Hermit energy. There we go. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, he's definitely, oh, hold on, let me just get some more. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. Thank you. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower. Oh, sorry. In 1 second, that kind of flew out. Okay. And we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So what I'm feeling here is it's definitely, like I mentioned, with the Eight of Pentacles, you know, and the Hermit energy, working very, very hard through all of that shadow energy that he had, all the bad publicity, all the bad, you know, public displays of emotion and anger that he's had, worked very hard and had an awakening here with the Hierophant, Taurus energy, had an awakening here in order for him to get to the happy place. You know, the emotional abundance that he was feeling. He did so much work. And then this Tower came in and exploded everything. And with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, he's not feeling so much as an outcast anymore, but he's still feeling the sense of loneliness, right? He's to the sea. He's in this boat all his own. No one else can take this burden. No one else can take this hit for him, right? Wow, that's heavy, heavy energy. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Devil, Capricorn energy, please. We have the Seven of Wands. Oh, yeah. Clarify the Sun. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, as I was saying, for this set, I definitely feel with the Nine of Wands, you know, especially with this Virgo energy, Alec has had his fair share of wounds, of battle scars, of highs and lows, but he keeps persevering. He holds on to who he truly is. Even though, like I said, the name Baldwin is synonymous with a lot of bad publicity, he's still holding on to his own individual identity, right? And with this Seven of Wands and the Devil card, Capricorn energy, he was definitely doing his best to try to continue and remain with that independence, to fight off all of that toxic negativity that seems to have followed him for quite some time, much of the majority of his life. And with the Sun card and the Two of Wands, he did have, you know, he was at the point where he had to make a choice. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. You have to decide, where are you going to go? Right? Are you going to go on and live your life? Or are you going to go on and be the person that, you know, the public spectacles have made you out to be? What is your choice? And I feel like with the Sun card, he really, you know, decided he was going to be his own individual true self. And that's where he found his peace, and that's where he found his harmony. And that, you know, was his happy place. That is what brought him to his happy place. That's what brought him to his abundance, his emotional abundance. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Thank you. We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's so much conflict, so much chaos, so much strife happening. He doesn't know which way to turn, right? He doesn't know what to do. Even though he is still going through the motions of daily life, right? This is understand that an Aries energy, well, he is an Aries energy, but he's also a fire sign, and fire signs, they don't stay down for long. So even though this person's not going to show you on a daily basis, hey, I'm crumbling inside, but you'll never see it on the outside. Let's clarify the Princess of Cups. Clarify the Princess of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles, even though it says success on this card, the Six of Pentacles as well talks about imbalance. Can also speak of someone who gives freely, right? They just give and give and give and give and give. And it's like I mentioned, you know, he was the type of person that did not show emotion, did not show you what he was feeling, did not express in words what he felt from the inside. But with this Princess of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, now he's giving it out like candy. Now he's handing out the coins. You know, coins are he's giving it out like candy. I'll share whatever you want. You know, whatever you need from me, it's yours. I'm giving it to you. Again, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is someone that this nature is very foreign to them. The King of Cups not represses, but does not speak to these types of emotions, even though they harness so much love and emotional windfalls. Let's clarify the Temperance card, Sagittarian Energy. Clarify the Temperance card. We have the Four of Pentacles. There he is. We have the Four of Pentacles twice here and here. The Sagittarian energy, as I mentioned earlier, is the alchemist, right? Transmutating from someone who didn't show their emotions to someone who's completely open. I'm an open book. Turn the page whenever you're ready. It's there for you, right? So even though he has tried with the Four of Pentacles to remain closed in certain areas, because and many actors and actresses want to keep a piece or a part of themselves just for themselves. They don't want to share it with the whole world. And he may have, you know, this may be what he's trying to hold on to, a piece of himself, while he's going through this transformation. Because there is some transformation happening here. We got Princess of Cups and Temperance, and then King of Cups. Transformation all through here, and it's bringing a lot of anxiety and stress. Clarify the King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of Cups. We have the Fool. I'm going to get one more for that. Clarify the King of Cups. And we have the Two of Cups. So I definitely feel like, again with the King of Cups at the bottom, I feel like Alec will come through this situation, okay? He's definitely going to come through this situation. It's going to take a long time to process. But with the fact that he's an open book now, that's going to allow the processes that need to take place a lot quicker and a lot faster. He has the love and support of many around him, and that is what is helping him bring him through. That is what's allowing him to start at this 0, be an open book, and move forward without any reservation of showing his emotion in this situation. Okay, so I'm going to take the Judgment card and place it here. And I'm going to shuffle the deck, and I am going to ask angel spirits and guides, give me some insight into legal matters for Alec Baldwin. Alexander Ray Baldwin. Insight into legal matters for Alexander Ray Baldwin. Insight into legal matters for Alexander Ray Baldwin. Angel spirits and guides. We have challenges in legal matters. Do we have challenges in legal matters? Do we have challenges in legal matters for Alexander Ray Baldwin III? Do we have challenges in legal matters for Alexander Ray Baldwin? One more. Oh, okay, 2 more dropped. Hold on. Let's see what we have here first. We have the 2 of Swords, and it says peace there. We have the Ace of Swords, and we have the 5 of Wands. You see the cards? Okay. Let me pull these other 2 cards that popped into my lap here. We have the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So what I see here for legal matters is that, you know, with the 2 of Swords and the Ace of Swords, I don't feel that Alec Baldwin is going to be held accountable personally for the death of this person that took place, or for the injury to the other person that took place. Okay, 2 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Definitely not, I don't feel like he's going to be responsible. I do feel that the truth will finally be revealed of who is responsible for those live rounds being on set. With the 5 of Wands, there's definitely going to be a lot of finger pointing. He said, she said, he did this, she did that. A lot of confusion, a lot of bickering is going to take place. But in the end, the truth will come out. And I feel like, unfortunately, it's so sad that these things have to happen. I feel that some of this is taking place due to financial gains. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. You know, someone purposely wanted to cause someone else pain due to envy of financial status. Okay. And not only envy of financial status, but envy of status, period. Envy of status, period. We have the 5 of Pentacles on the board twice. We have it in reverse here, and we have it here. So definitely feeling like the true person responsible for this situation was someone who was envious, had very toxic energies, was not very financially stable, and wanted to cause chaos in this situation on purpose. And I know that seems like, oh my gosh, Rebecca, that's a given. But I have to call it like I see it in the cards as well. But I don't feel like Alec Baldwin will be held financially accountable to, you know, like I said, the person who passed and the person who was injured. However, We have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Moon. I do feel that Alec Baldwin had a tie with this person that passed. A very good relationship with this person that passed. And a very protective relationship. And even more so now that this person has passed. I'm not saying that they were lovers. I'm not saying that they had a third-party energy. Nothing like that. With the Six of Cups, this is someone that you feel so close to. It's like you knew them in a past life. So y'all quickly, you know, they may have quickly become friends. He may have thought of her as a little sister. But now he's very protective of that energy surrounding her, right? And I feel that that is something that many people do not know, okay? The two of them worked very well together. They had a partnership, work relation-wise, and he is feeling very, very protective of her memory, of her energy. Oh, yeah. And I do feel as well that he has so much remorse and regret about the situation that he's going to do everything in his power to make sure that the right thing is done. He's going to be a stand-up person and really make sure that the right thing is done. Okay. I think I have driven all the angles on this reading that I possibly can. Let me close out here. I'm going to close out with, sorry, I didn't have this deck available. I'm going to close out with Sacred Traveler. Let's close out with Sacred Traveler. All right. Angel, spirits, guides, clarity, and guidance. What messages do we have to close this reading for Alexander Ray Baldwin III? Alexander Ray Baldwin III. Oh. Clarity and guidance do we have to close this reading for Alexander Ray Baldwin III? Oh. All right. What do we have to close this reading for Alexander Ray Baldwin III? We have, in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Yeah, I think things have definitely died down from all the chaos that there was previously, and they're starting to get all the pieces of the puzzle to fit in the right places. One more for Alexander Ray Baldwin III. One more for Alexander Ray Baldwin III. One more for Alexander Ray Baldwin III. Angel, spirits, and guides. Oh, hold on. That one flipped, but felt this one. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Yeah, I definitely feel a lot of financial motivation here. And then we have wondrous universe, walk in beauty. I think he's still definitely going through an awakening here. Definite awakening. Yeah, solitude at the bottom of the deck. In silence, peace prevails. He's going to allow what needs to happen to happen. He's not going to make any blockages or cause any waves. He knows karma. He knows, you know, what is in store ahead. And I feel that, you know, with him being an open book, I just don't see him being held accountable for any responsibility in this situation. Okay. All right, Rossi Tassi, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for requesting. Everyone else, I hope you enjoyed the reading as well. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. Don't forget to leave me your requests as well. Please hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber to the channel just yet. And we will chat again soon. Bye, loves.